now. And then, of course, the Super Rod's set to roll back out onto the circuit in a few moments' time. And, of course, the sprint cars will make their way back out for the second round of racing, of course, tonight being round number 2, as the boys have touted for the Geelong Harley-Davidson Easter Sprint Car Trail. So Matt Martin and Matt Domberg will lead us away. Look for Matt Domberg to try to get that Portland number 6 into the early race lead. Your first heat race victor, Kahal McCaughey, all the way from the back of the bus in the Portland number 14. Let's see what he can do here as they get on the gas and the green flag falls. Hannah Domberg, good start, quickly up into third. Tristan Hunt on the bottom of the speedway, back in the pack as well. Steph Clark, he was second in the first heat race. He runs around that 10th position as we have a car tag the tractor tyre inside turn number 3 there. And a car come to halt there in turn number 3. Dare say that car there having a radiator issue, a fair bit of steam bellowing from that car. As all the cars come to a halt there on the back chute, we see the number 19, the red line number 19. That's Lee Mitchell. He was the one that unceremoniously got ejected from the pack there in turn number 3 and tagged that inside tractor tyre that has caused so much chaos here lately at Borderline Speedway with any class that's hit the track. Of course, them sanctioning that rule into the Speedway Australia rule books, and of course with the inner guardrail at the Speedway here now as well, something that's been sanctioned for Speedway in South Australia due to some unforeseen circumstances. But nonetheless, all the officials trying to keep everyone out on. You're getting your snow coat out this time of year, trust me.
It's only Stewie Owen's sea mist, wasn't it?
Oh, sea mist. We needed sea mist a few weeks ago with the fires that we had, and that would have been nice, but you didn't need a jumper back then, that was for sure.
Restart, away you go.
So Matty Domberg screams back into life in the Portland number 6 around the high side of the speedway into turn number 2, lifting that left front wheel up off the circuit. Robin Rundle as well sitting up on the high line trying to bring that car forward. Hayden McCabe just losing a bit of momentum down the back chute. Hannah Domberg are moving now in the number 15. Up in a second. Matty Martin's dropped back to third. Hayden McCabe punches his way through there in the Portland number 8. We see Billy Williamson under the pump now. Kahal McCaughey up top on the speedway there in that Portland number 14, trying to get that car wound up and work his way through to the front of the pack. Brent Clark in the Portland number 88 as well in that all black. Commodore as he makes his way off turn number 2. Jesse Anson and Tristan Hunt at the back. But Maddie Domberg under the pump now from Hannah Domberg in the number 15 as she puts the pink entry to the pole line there between turn 1, 2. Hayden McCabe on the charge. Portland well represented here tonight with the standard saloon categories. They make their way off turn number 4. Here comes Hannah Domberg now in the Portland 15. We see Brent Clark as well. Goes by Stephen Clark in the number 89, just making his way through the middle part of the circuit. But Kahal McCaughey all the way from the back of the bus, ladies and gentlemen, in that number 14. He's making his way through the field. He's made his way up to 6th now as he works the high side of the speedway. Looks to get the job done as he goes past Matty Martin there in the number 26, the next in line. With the 39 car, so let's see what McCaughey can do here with 4 laps left to run. As Mitchell goes by as well, Billy Williamson. Jesse Anson just rolls on by there in the Portland number 45. Bit of understeer there for Hannah Domberg, drifting up track there into turn number 4 as she chases after Matt with 3 laps left to go. The number 34 goes by, that's Nathan Hutchins, another one of the Portland cars, so the top 5 represented by Portland here as they make their way down the back chute. Matty Domberg with 2 laps now left to run. Gonna close out this standard saloon heat race victory, maybe with 2 laps left to go. So let's see what he can do here as Kahal McCaughey still working the high side there off turn number 2. Interesting to be able to put those words into text with these cars, of course, with the tin roof as Jesse Anson comes to a halt there in the Portland number 45. We'll bring on the yellows. The white flag was out there for Matty Domberg in the Portland number 6. And the checkered flag will wave, so Matt Domberg will get handed the race victory in the Portland number 6. For Portland Auto Wreckers, Hannah Domberg home for second as well. Driving that black and white checkered pink number 15, Hayden McCabe. And the